Sense because it's like it's so outlandish, but then
They,
it's not funny because you see how the effects it has, and then there's truth to it. But then it's like, but some of those women probably would have ended up with children if they stayed at home. Because if you look at like the pool that they get people from, yeah, like they get people from broken homes and all types of stuff. Go ahead.
no, one of them had a newborn baby and you would have never known. And to me, I'd be like the thought of missing that time with my kid. I think that's what breaks my heart for them because they made some true sacrifices to have a newborn baby and still be on drill instruction duty. And I ran into my drill instructor at Warren Officer School at TBS. So that was fun. I was like, oh my God, I could just see her mannerisms and her finger twitches and you just illustrate. I'm like, oh my God, it's Sergeant Schultz. It was,
Nerd.
yeah, it's weird now, but the things that they said, I'm like, they lived and experienced the Marine Corps and dealt with other female Marines. And I say dealt because unfortunately that is a lot of what I was like put on. I called it the vagina monologues or the vagina um, working party because I was in charge of the females. And anytime they had a problem, it was on me, even though I'm like, she's pregnant. I've never even been pregnant, but I'm supposed to
Right.
make the pregnancy order, which is to protect yourself. You should. But it was also to be like, guys, she can work. She ain't going home. I don't think so. She just can't be in a truck. She can't have a flak jacket on. Yeah, fine. But she's also not a high risk pregnancy right now. So y'all need to stop being pussies. Like you're so afraid to approach a pregnant girl and get in trouble that you just can't even do your job. Well, all these other orders, then you need to know this order. So you're protecting yourself. If you got to write it in an email and then get a response from her that way, I don't give a shit. But that they put more on us to do that than they did on themselves. That kind of
Yeah.
irritated.
It did seem like women were brought into the Marine Corps just so they could deal with other women.
And that I should know all the female hair rags for black girls too, because sister locks became a thing, and then I had to measure their braids and stuff, which is fine. I don't care, but I'm like, I don't just know them any more than you know them. I got to go read too, bro. Like you're not broken. Like you should still know these because now you have one under your charge that has braids. Then you need to go and learn as well, so that when they're wrong, you can fuck them up. Like because they have to be held to a standard too. And that was the kind of stuff like the uniform reps and everything. I'm like, why do I gotta know 0 to 3 inches evenly graduated? I don't got man's haircut. Like, it had, but that doesn't count. Like,
It's beautiful though. I love it.
yeah, I had a good time with that and whatever. But I was like, when I was in, I didn't have my nose pierced and all that crap. I was like, I followed the regulations and I knew the men's regulations because the majority of my Marines were men. But I don't feel like, short of sergeant major,